This is the High School Crossfire. Welcome back.
You cannot swallow medicine of the sickness you don't know. You cannot swallow medicine before you find out the sickness. My name is Mang Richard from Progressive Secondary School, Chitintale, and I'm from the team Afamas as the third Afama. Now, I want to first pose a question to the negators. Are you certain of the percentage that fossil energy is contributing to the global warming? I expect you to answer that. Back to my statement. If you are swallowing medicine, first know the sickness. You are fighting global warming. What is causing global warming? What is the percentage of fossil energy? Now, I would like to inform you about this. According to the National Geographic Society Agency, fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and gas are by far the largest contributors to global climate change, accounting for 75% of global greenhouse emission and nearly 90% of carbon oxide emission. Now, the good thing you have realized the effect of fossil energy. Now we continue. The first negator came in and said that fossil energy is causing a great impact other alternatives are causing a great impact than fossil energy. The fossil energy which you're talking about here is already causing 75%, whereby the least percentage that is caused by the other alternatives is 25%. So please, the fossil energy you're talking about here is of a great negative impact. After then you came and say that the other alternatives are not clean. Fossil energy comes in by burning of fuels. If there is burning fuels, is burning of fuels clean? No. So which means the other alternatives, for example, wind energy. Wind energy is clean. Hydroelectricity is clean, but burning fuel is not clean, which is causing gases that rise in the atmosphere, leading to the rise of greenhouse emission, thus leading to the global warming. This is the most effective impact to global warming. You came here and said that there are advanced ways of using fossil energy. Advanced ways whereby fossil energy is used in industries. Industries are causing fumes, which fumes go in the atmosphere, thus leading to what? To global warming. Is that advanced? What advanced ways are you going to talk about here? Can you please when you're coming here to talk, please come and talk about those advanced ways that are going to help to fight that you have brought out to use fossil energy. You say that the world heat changes. The world heat changes are caused by other alternatives. The world heat changes are caused by fossil energy because it's of a great impact. It's of the highest percentage. Other alternatives are contributing 25%, which means the fossil energy that's contributing 75% is leading to the rise in temperatures of the world. You said the using of fossil energy. The cars you're talking about that fossil energy can help in making cars. The vehicles produce fumes, which fumes goes in the atmosphere panel. The atmosphere is the one that is leading to the what? Global warming because of the heat that goes in the atmosphere caused by the vehicles produced due to what? To fossil energy. You came and spoke about the work plan which is coming out with trees. Why are you planting trees? Before you plant trees, have you done anything about the fossil energy that is contributing 75%? You're planting trees, but they will be of no reason, of no use, because you have not done anything about fossil energy, which is 25%. And whereby in our plan we have planting of trees, because if we reduce the use of fossil energy and we plant trees, the 25% which is brought by the alternative will be lowered. By that we shall be fighting global warming. So the planting of trees is best for the alternative, for the farmer side, because we shall have lowered the use of fossil energy, and planting trees will help to fight and reduce the impact of the other alternatives. Now, there's saying that is the less you burn, the more you earn. Now, the less you burn is the more you earn. If we reduce the burning, remember the fossil energy that you're burning today, you will need them tomorrow. You get? Now, if we try other alternatives and we try to reserve the fossil energy by leaving it at a low extent, and by that we are also reducing the global warming, and we bring out other alternatives which are cheap, which are of no negative impact like the fossil energy is, we shall be reserving them. We shall be earning a lot. The second negator came in and said about solar energy that solar energy is bad. No, solar energy is not bad. It's just good. The transport sector talking about fossil energy is the worst because it's leading to to the negative side. As I rest my case, I want to inform you that think green, think global, and to defeat global warming, to take some action to get heat reduction. And the other thing is, the global warming is not a conqueror to kneel before, but a challenge to raise to. Thank you very much.
The panel of the panel of judges, the two antagonistic sides, and the Augusta House at large. Good evening. My name is Ahumza Matthew Fortune from Namugongo and Secondary Vocation School. I'll begin by rebutting. We are having the first farmer coming and clearly telling us fossil fuels, when they are burnt, release 75% of greenhouse gases. No one is disagreeing with that. We completely agree with that, and we made our research. But do you know that this carbon dioxide and the carbon dioxide being released is actually important once it's treated? I clearly have my second negator coming to tell you about the carbon capture. I don't know if you actually made extensive research before you came here. Firstly, the carbon capture is a process of which we get to trap this carbon dioxide. When we trap this carbon dioxide, we get to use it. I don't know, most of us take sodas, right? I have a comrade here is having a soda in front of me. That soda is containing what? It's containing carbon dioxide, isn't it? Thank you very much. Secondly, my dear judges and all the members who are here, most of us came here by different means of transportation. Those different means of transportation, what were they? Were they vehicles? What were those vehicles using? Fossil energy, isn't it? Petroleum, diesel. What we are saying right now, we're not saying that petroleum and diesel is good. No, we are actually trying to say right now that diesel and petroleum, if we actually use, I don't know if our farmers made extensive research before they came in front of us. I don't know if they're actually aware of what we actually call the carbon dioxide tubes. Let me enlighten them for a while. The carbon dioxide tubes are actually attached to the exhaust pipes of these vehicles. These carbon dioxide tubes actually get to convert the carbon monoxide into the carbon dioxide, which is later produced into the environment, and whereby the acidity level of the carbon dioxide is reduced by actually 17%. We are having the second farmer clearly coming to tell us it's cheap. Come on, seriously, cheap. Okay, they are saying it's cheap. We're having countries like Norway. Norway actually adapted to this. Politely denied. We're having countries like Norway which exactly adopted to renewable energy. What's happening in Norway? We're actually seeing Norway, the people in Norway actually crying about the taxes of electricity. Is that cheap? Is that cheap? Denied, politely. Is that cheap? I don't actually really think so. So when they actually come and tell us that renewable energy is cheap, they're actually lying to us. They actually come here and tell us that renewable energy, let me first impose a question to them. Can renewable energy be stored? They're talking about wind energy. Isn't wind energy seasonal? When we talk about wind energy being seasonal, are all countries in the globe, we are talking about 198 countries on the globe. Are all those 198 countries experiencing these winds? In Uganda, if it shines today, will it shine tomorrow? Wouldn't it rain? So when they're actually telling us that we should rely on solar energy, and that solar energy, in fact, the point of solar energy, my comrade here, who is the second speaker, came and clearly told you that solar energy, when we are using that solar energy, we use carbon in the batteries, of whereby that carbon in those batteries is actually used to store that energy. So whether they want it or they don't, fossil fuels are going to be here, they are here, and they will be there in years to come, and we are going to have to use them. I'm not saying using alternative means is bad. No. What we're actually trying to tell you right now is the use of fossil energy in a way that is effective, in a way whereby we will come to realize us, as the negators, do not have to adopt. We're having 84% fossil energy being used globally. For what we are trying to talk about here is how we are going to use that 84 or even more effective without actually affecting the environment. We're actually leading to global warming. That is what us, as the negators, are trying to actually say. We come before you, they are saying that these policies we are trying to put in place didn't work. But this is a new body. So clearly, us, as the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate, we're actually saying, why do we have to use alternative energy yet we can use already adopted means in an effective way that can actually be used to, in a way that can actually be used to produce and be more effective to our globe. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
This is the High School Crossfire. We'll be back in a minute.